Hey, this is Bboy Tranquil, and basically I just wanted to make a short video, just to say how thankful I am to God about, what He's done in my life. I've been wanting to make a video for a long time, just to say thanks to God. Sometimes I was struggling to think of what could I do, to say thanks. The reason I wanted to do this video in the first place was because last year I broke my hand. Well, my hand was broken, and it was one of the worst injuries I ever had, and I seriously thought that was it for my dancing. It was really bad, my hand. I couldn't even straighten it or anything. It was all mangled up, and I thought, this is it. I didn't stop battling, but it took away like 3/4 of the things I could do. And I remember thinking, if I'm ever well again, I'm just going to push it as hard as I can. And there's been a few times in my career when my dancing life, I've been dancing 13 years, and there's been a few times when I thought, that's it. A few times with my neck and my back, and I really thought some of these times that I wouldn't be able to dance anymore. God has looked after me every time, and it was this time last year, just a bit earlier than this time last year, that my hand was broken, and I prayed again, God, will you look after me, will you heal me? And today I'm here back where I started, and I'm stronger than ever. My hand's stronger than ever. It's got metal in it. I've got a plate running down the middle, and I thought that would be, I wouldn't be able to do certain moves again, but it's much stronger than it ever was, and that's all because of God. And God's always looking after me, always watching over me, and I wanted to make a video say, thank you, God, for doing that for me. And I don't really talk much about being a Christian. I keep mostly things to myself. I think a lot of people like to talk about it and things like that. For me, it's personal, it's my thing. But in this situation, I was thinking of ways to let people know what God's done for me. This is where I first started breakdancing about 13 years ago. I became a Christian and a b-boy all at the same time, and a very close link to me. I've always believed in God since I was very young, since I can remember. But I wasn't always a Christian as such. I just knew that God was there, and God led me to this place here, and this is St. John's Church in East Bowling. And I've followed that feeling all my life up to the moment I was here, which was I was about 12, and I could tell this is where God is. And they did breakdancing here, but I wasn't a very confident person. I was a bit shy, and I didn't really want to do anything, especially dancing. And but I felt God has led me here, and wanted me to be around here, and I felt like that. And I continued with that feeling, and one day I saw the breakdancers, the b-boys. I was so swept away by what they were doing. I'd never seen anything like it, and it was just so raw. And I was just like, wow, this is what I'm born to do. I need to do this. And ever since then, I never looked back. I never stopped. I learned a lot over the years, over the 13 years, and I've travelled the world. Thanks to God, He's taken me all over the world. I've been from like Miami to Abu Dhabi, Japan, Osaka. I've been all over the world from one end to the other, and on these trips and journeys I've learnt so much, and that's all down to God looking after me and showing me where to go. I've met some of the legends who I just thought were, on videos when I was a young kid watching Beat Street over and over again, like watching that just over and over. No idea how to do the moves, just in amaze at how they moved and stuff like that. And as a young kid as well, I didn't have much money or anything like that. And God's always found a way, to bring the best to me, because that's the way I work. I need to be around the best to be the best. I can't just. Some people I know, they work well on their own, and they just, they can just excel real high without any involvement from anyone else. But me personally, I need to be around better people, and when I'm around them, it just shoots me up. And God's always made sure that there's been people around me, and He's brought them to Bradford, and I would never in my life imagine the things that have happened. I've got a lot of respect for my crew and, you know, the support they've given me, but I just wanted to say, my main point is to say thanks to God for putting all these things in place and making sure that, you know, I'm always back on top. No matter how many times I fall, you know, I can get back up, and that's an amazing thing.
Check out DJ Jabel on YouTube and on Facebook for more mixtapes and more updates. Peace.